we are back. Let's talk about a military night going to be taking place.
And yeah, military, don't forget today's Flag Day too, down at Athens College. So I don't know what time that starts, probably around 10 or 11 today. They got a lot of festivities down that way, so that'll be coming up real soon too. Mathew's joining us. Matthew, you're going to draw for that in just a second. We're going to give away that. But first of all, you don't have to draw to win a prize with Stan McDonald, because if you're underwater on your home, you're already a winner to get with Stan. Stan, I did see in the paper, you and I were talking about just a second ago, 10,000 homes in Madison County alone?
Right. That study done by CoreLogic out of California confirms that over 10% of homeowners in Huntsville are underwater, or they have negative equity. In other words, trying to sell their house right now would be a real problem because they owe more on it than the house is worth. And as you know, we talked about, that's where we come in, because it takes skill and knowledge and tenacity really to work with that homeowner so they can still sell their home. And Jamie, not only can they sell their home, the lenders so much prefer a sale to a foreclosure situation if they're in trouble, that most closings that we do now, the homeowner in that situation still walks out with a check for transitional fees or moving expenses. There's so much of it going on that lenders are literally helping people short sell their homes, and that's again where we come in.
There was an article on USA Today earlier this week that said more Americans say now is a good time to sell a home than at any time in the past 3 years, a rising confidence that could help lead to more sellers and smaller home price gains. 40% of Americans said it was a good time to sell a home. That's up from 30% in April. So now it's good. But now if somebody is underwater, and you're talking about Limestone, Morgan counties, even the other counties too we haven't got into yet. If there's 10,000 in Huntsville, well, that means there's got to be, you said what, 10%?
Well, just north of 10% in Huntsville. So presumably that would be the same in this general region. So anytime you sit down and talk to somebody, you know, it's 1 in 10 chance they're in this situation.
All right, I see there's a thing, and I think it runs on an infomercial, that these national groups are coming in. If you're underwater, call us, American Foundation or whatever it is. We can help you out.
Right.
Well, first of all, I'm always skeptical if I got to call some 800 number to try to get help.
Right.
You guys are local. You're professionals. Y'all been in the market. You don't have to. You'll avoid bankruptcy. You'll avoid foreclosure.
Yes.
All that stuff.
I can't tell you how beneficial it really is. That's the reason that our business has sprung up the way it has this past 2 years. And y'all have come and spent time with us. You've seen the folks we have over there in Madison. We work with people. We tell people our founding 3 partners. One was an attorney, was myself. One is a mortgage lender, and the other is a pastor. And the reason the pastor is important is because you have to counsel with these people. You know, every one of these people who are underwater. And trying to sell the home, there's a life circumstance behind the situation.
Well, it's embarrassing, I'm thinking.
Well, it is, and now
There's not a lot that they can do, so I mean, that is their option.
A lot of people who send us business are realtors also, I should say, real estate agents who find out months into the relationship with their client that they're underwater, and they hadn't even told them yet. We tell realtors, we say, talk to your homeowners. And the reason they might not be selling is because maybe they're underwater and they were afraid to tell you. And sure enough, we get business like that.
And this can happen to anybody. It's not just a certain time.
Well, yes, and I don't mean to be too political in my statement here, but in the 2003 to 2008, money lending on mortgage was they were giving loans really easy credit and over 100% value in some cases. So when prices went down some, there was the difference. And then you had some job loss and other things, and just the natural things of life that happen. And those people are caught in a rough place. And the traditional real estate services out there, there just weren't anybody to deal with a short sale situation. Again, that's when we sprung up.
Now, you are taking short sales from other realtors. So I know a lot of realtors do not want to deal with that because it's a long, drawn-out process. Y'all take that, and they still get paid.
Exactly. We come alongside and quietly co-list. We're just a good partner to them. A lot of agents, again, there will be some agents hearing this. If handling all of the different nuances of a short sale is a hassle, and it is, they call us. We get involved. We do the hassle work behind the scenes, and get the closing to the table. It's a win-win situation. We tell people, and
Well, another point you brought up, banks don't want, and neighborhoods certainly don't want foreclosure signs on 2 or 3 houses on one street that are underwater.
It affects everyone.
one of the groups we deal with is homeowners associations. If you're in a homeowners association, nobody wants a foreclosure in the neighborhood.
Yeah, 'cause that hurts everybody.
Hurts everybody.
And bankruptcy attorneys, I know you said you've met with those people too, but they're wanting people to file bankruptcy.
Well, that's their
Right.
job.
Right, but even bankruptcy attorneys, I mean, you may not realize this, Gene, but even attorneys have a heart too. It might be real little, like a Grinch, you know. But we met with one yesterday, and at some point in the process, even the solutions of bankruptcies don't work. And we met with one yesterday, and we said, you know, after they default the second or third time, even in Chapter 13 bankruptcy, that is a good time and place for a short sale. And the benefits of a short sale, again, a person who has zero equity we write checks at the closing table, or checks are dispersed at the closing table for between $3,000 and $10,000. Again, it's for transitional expenses.
So these people are actually getting that kind of money from the lender.
Yeah.
They do.
See, that's what they don't. I don't think people realize that yet.
And they stay in their home sometime for when they file. Okay, they may be right up to almost having a foreclosure, and they file therefore, and then they jump in and file for an interest in short sale. They get 120 days living in that house for free, while we try to market it on their behalf.
No payment.
Just keep it up. Just
Dang.
keep the property in good
Now, this
condition.
property up. It is in the interest, I have to say this over, it's in the interest of these national mortgage lenders because they have so many. We're at an unusual time right now in our country where they have millions and millions and millions of these.
And this problem is going to be
Underwater homes.
prolonged, too.
It's going to be here for a while.
It's going to take a while to clear it out.
McDonald and Associates, Madison, Alabama. Call 325-1143. Thank you, Stan. Again, congratulations
Free to
on your
talk to.
upcoming wedding next Saturday, not tomorrow.
That's right. Roll Tide.
Yeah. What?
Roll Tide.
And you should say
Is Mabel a Tide fan?
She is an Alabama fan.
Get out.
She enjoys going to Auburn, though.
I'm seeing you married up this time.
You would know something about that.
Yes, I would. Because I've gone from the outhouse to the penthouse. All right, don't forget yard sale tomorrow morning. Get ready, Barry. Yard sale tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock, right here in our parking lot.
That's
All right, now we're going to draw for Don Simons, giving away a $400 watch. I keep adding price to it every time I say it.
I put my name in here 6 times. Is that
You're
okay?
ineligible.
All right, Matthew Kyle.
Close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Close your
huh?
eyes. No.
All right, got it here. Got the winner.
All right.
All right, who is it?
It is Ginger Gordon.
Ginger Gordon. Ginger,
Gordon.
you are the winner of the watch. Get with Gloria today, and after I sell it, I'll figure out what I'm going to give you for it.
No.
Stan, you going to be with us next week?
I will.
Okay, good. So we'll see you again next week. Matthew,
Thank you.
Chick-fil-A, way to go, man.
Yes, sir. Come on down
Roll
and see us
Tide.
this morning. Roll Tide.
Glad you buried them Bama fans.
Stuns him.
All right, let's go local in Loveland. Let's just go straight to Barry. He's ready to go. We don't need local in Barry, where are you playing these days? Village Pizza?
Thursday
Yeah,
nights.
and I'm going to be in New York City next week.
New York City.
New York City.
All right, here's Barry Kay to take us out. We'll see y'all at the yard sale here in our studio in the parking lot in the morning at 6 a.m. Hit it, Barry.
Early.
Oh, I can't keep it in. I can't keep it in. I gotta let it out. I've gotta show the world's gotta know all the love that lies low. I said, why walk alone? Why worry when it's warm over here? You got so much to say what you mean what you think anything. Oh, why must we waste our life away? We got to live for today, then let it go. Oh, love, I wanna have you here by my side. Oh, don't you run, don't you hide when I'm with you. Whoa, well, I can't keep it in, I can't hide it, and I can't lock it away. I'm up for your love heats my blood spins my head, and my head falls in love. Oh. Oh, I can't keep it in, I can't keep it in, I gotta let it out. I've gotta Shine light, love. That's the way to live your life. Don't allow too much to go by. No, that won't do. Oh, love, I wanna keep you here by my side. Don't you run, don't you hide when I'm with you. Whoa, I can't keep it in. I can't keep it in. I gotta let it out. I've gotta show the world's gotta see all the love inside me. I said, oh, why walk alone? Why worry if it's warm over here? Got so much to say what you mean what you think anything. Why not? Why not?